we are here to work. This dinner is about doing our work. That is why tomorrow we have another session to finalize all the things that were signed here. Because more often than not, in 2023 we pledge. In 2040, nothing is on the ground. So today and tomorrow we are just working. Now, one friend of mine was not introduced. He is called Professor Bismarck Chobeka, the Vice Chancellor of the University of the Northwest. He is here. Now, let me tell you why I'm introducing the professor. Together with him and the Minister of Mineral Resources, we have taken a decision to build a school of engineering, mining, here in Rustenburg. Now, I said to the professor and to the minister that we can't be talking about building schools and so on and there is no progress. There must be progress. 2 weeks ago, our technical team, the technical team from the university, the technical team from the office of the minister visited Rustenburg. We wanted them to go and show us the land. We have seen the land. Work has started. Thank you very much, Professor. We have a visitor. Jean, where is she? From the Chinese company, Jean, where is she? Which side? I want you to come closer. I told you that today I'm not making speeches. We are just making serious pronouncements. Because in the process, some of these things, they will not be quantified in terms of money. Now, Jean is from China. We had a very nice session earlier today because I had invited the Minister of Electricity specifically for us to finalize this important arrangement which we are going to announce. Now, Jean here, she is here on the instruction of the government of the Republic of China. They are coming to South Africa to invest on alternative energy, in particular gas. And they've decided that they are going to start in the Northwest. Now, we had a discussion with the minister. We need to be finalizing those processes very soon because this investment will not only be in the Northwest, but the entire country is going to benefit. And we are not going to spend any cent, 100% funded by them. Thank you very much, Jean. I did not see Aaron Wang. Is he here? Yes, Aaron, come to the stage. Now, we are just working today. Come, Wang. This one also, I know he's attempting to put figures, but the zeros are just too many. The zeros are just too many. Now, Aaron Wang, they bought almost all the mining shafts in Orkney. Aaron? Now, when the Premier was addressing earlier this year, or presenting his State of the Province address. He said we are going to open a factory on solar, and as a province we are putting 30 million aside to start that project. Wang said, but what is 30 million? You can't do anything with 30 million. I want to partner with you. We must open a serious factory in Stelfontein in particular. And already, all their things are in South Africa, OR Tambo. Everything has now arrived. So we are starting that process. But it doesn't end there. Aaron Wang and myself, we have agreed that the provincial government, including our local municipalities, we are taking long to patch these potholes and we need to fix them quickly. We don't have time. He has already met with the Department of Public Works. They are also getting into that space to assist us to fix these potholes as quickly as possible. We are doing this because we are combining the speed of China and Dubai. You'll understand what it means. So this is what Wang is going to do. Now, beneficiation. Myself and Wang, we have agreed that the raw materials can't just get out of the province. We must commodify. We must get the final product. If platinum or gold and so on produces whatever, whether it's a necklace and so on, we want a necklace from Northwest going into Britain. We must sell a necklace to Britain. So Wang, they are working on those details. And thank you very much, Wang. I thought you are not here. People were asking me, where is Wang? So Wang is here. The other thing which I think it must just be an apology. Program Director, Maria Lucas. She is not from Zimbabwe. She is the High Commissioner here from the Republic of Mozambique, not Zimbabwe. Yeah, Mozambique. Where is she? Okay. Now, MEC Mohono. I don't know who is sitting with Wang. No. I'm saying now. I don't know who's sitting with Wang. But you need to move from that table. You are going to sit with Aaron. You are going to also enjoy dinner with Aaron. Now, MEC Mohono is the MEC responsible for agriculture. Wang wants to invest on meat processing. They've done it in China and they've invested over 200 million and they want to do it here in the Northwest. So we want to have those discussions with you. So if you can go there and have those discussions with Wang. Because by next week on our Mohono, we must get a feedback on how far are we. Now, all of you, you should be knowing by now that there are trucks that are moving from the Northwest, whether it's Vryburg or whatever, Karan beef, with livestock. Now, we want to move with trucks with meat. We want to provide Gauteng with meat, not livestock. So all those things, we are going to do them in the Northwest. And Wang has committed to start those processes. He mentioned all those things of agriculture. I said the MEC is the best person placed to can address that issue. So we are moving with these things. Now, Chairperson of NSFAS, you delegated the responsibility to the CEO. And I had wanted you to be specific. That student accommodation, the first one is Mahikeng, Anchobaba. The second one is Is it Potchefstroom or Rustenburg? The second one is Rustenburg. The third one is Potchefstroom. What is the total value? Where is the CEO of Northwest Housing Corp? No, Northwest Housing Corp now. That one is not failing me with figures. I know he likes money. What is the total value? Tell them the total value of this investment. Now come here. I want people to hear you.
For Mafeking Student City is 10 billion rand for 20 years, and it will return to the ownership of the government. For Rustenburg, it will be 5 billion rand over 20 years. It will return to the ownership of the state. For Potchefstroom, 7 billion rand, it will return to the ownership of the state after 20 years. Thank you, MEC.
Now, I wanted those specifics. Now, I want my friends from, people think that I'm biased towards China, and that is not the case. It is because they are ready. They are ready for everything. I want to invite my friends from the Chinese Nuclear Corporation. Where are they? Are they here? Or they are not here? Okay. Where? They went to? Or they went back to Johannesburg? Now, they've also met with the minister. They also want to invest on alternative energy, particularly nuclear. Their starting point is the Northwest, but they will discuss the details with the minister. Now, what this means is that this province is open for business. This province must be your choice of destination. We have presented when we started earlier on, just to indicate to you what is the Northwest and what is there in the Northwest province. Now, at the end, Honorable, not Khosho, I like that name, Honorable Tsotso Tlhapi, the MEC for DDEC, will announce the total amount of money that you have pledged today, in exclusion of all these things that I'm talking about. But what we need to do, we need to start working. I've made an undertaking or a commitment that this aging infrastructure in the Northwest, and in some areas, an infrastructure that has collapsed, we need to fix it when we must fix it expeditiously. And I'm happy that the DBSA is on board and DBSA is working with us on a daily basis to fix this problem. Now, I can't be beaten by a country called Dubai. The majority of you here, if you want to go on holiday and so on, you always say, I'm going to Dubai, and you cut yourself nice pictures and so on. And Dubai was just a desert. The Northwest, we have everything. The CEO of the DBSA told you, everything is here. Minerals, tourism, agriculture, manufacturing, everything is here. The Deputy President just told you that we have over 3,000 mines in the Northwest. But listen to this. The highest unemployment rate in the country is in the Northwest. But we have more than 300, no, no, not 300, more than 3,000 mines in the Northwest. Now we are going to reduce this number, all of us. And we can't do it alone. The public sector can't do it alone. We can only do it if we work together, if we partner with the private sector. That's why we have invited you here today. That together with you, we must take a conscious decision that we are going to defeat this monster called unemployment. And next year, this time, when we address you, we must be able to say that unemployment in the Northwest is less than 20%. And it is possible we can do it. It is possible we can do it. All these Chinese companies, all of them that I've introduced here, we have agreed with them that people who are going to benefit from all these investments are people from the Northwest. Companies from the Northwest. People who must be employed must be people from the Northwest. Earlier today at 4 o'clock, I was supposed to meet with all the CEOs of all these mines. We started late because some of them had sent apologies. They had to send reps. I said, I want a session with all the CEOs. We are going to convene that session, because we must defeat this monster. Now, Wang was saying to me, and Wang is my friend, he was saying to me, I don't understand when we were addressing that session at BRICS, people had some chest pains. What was causing those chest pains? Because what you said is exactly what is happening all over the world. Because I simply uttered a simple statement, and I will continue to do so. If you mine in the Northwest, you must invest in the Northwest. And the people of the Northwest must benefit. That we can't compromise on. I've invited the Northwest Chamber of Commerce. I hope they are here. Are you here? I've also invited the Amalgamated Business Forum. Are they here? Yeah, there they are. Because as the Northwest, as we visit these countries, we are now invited to go to China to go and see some of the work that is being done there. We must go with them. This thing of MECs just going there with officials and so on, and they talk business. They don't take business people in the Northwest along. It must come to an end. We must go with them. Because on the sidelines, they must talk with their counterparts and so on. They must also be able to go and do business in those countries. They must go. And the Amalgamated Business Forum has got a responsibility to ensure that all these smaller things called business forums that are not business forums, they must just disappear in the Northwest. We must have a proper business forum in the Northwest. So we are going to do that work. I have friends from China as well. I've forgotten the name of the company. They are going to invest at these 2 airports. Where are they? Yeah, just come here quickly. Bona ga ba utlwe Senyesemane sentle tshwantse ba nne ba thusiwe. Ozal, come. Now they are shy, you see. Okay. Don't worry, I won't say you must speak. I know that there's a difficulty with this English. It's just for them to see you. Yeah. Now, thank you very much. Now, they came to South Africa early this year, before the BRICS summit. And they said to us, we want to assist with the 2 airports. And we have been instructed by the president of our country that we need to finalize these things in order for him to announce when he comes to South Africa in August. Now, unfortunately, we could not do anything at that time and so on, but we have started that process again. So we are going to work on these airports. These airports must operate. So we are starting those processes with them and so on. And I said to them, I know that they were saying to me that in China from the 1st of October to the 10th of October is a holiday. So they would want us to finalize these things before the 1st of October, next month, in 14 days' time and so on. But the only thing is that I agree with this speed. That's the speed that I'm talking about. Combination of China and Dubai. But in South Africa, we have our own internal processes that we need to follow. So we'll have to follow those processes. But we'll see whether we'll be able to match this speed. Thank you very much. So the 11 mega cities that we presented before you, those mega cities, they are going to change the face of the Northwest. Once we have completed those mega cities, Northwest will never be the same again. And I'm happy. We would have wanted Infrastructure South Africa to get involved in all of them and so on, but you know it is not possible. But I'm happy that they said we are focusing on 2, N14 and Marikana, and they've already sent their people. They are on the ground as we speak. Now, I will be interacting with other investors who are here for all these other mega cities, because all of them, I want them to start as quickly as yesterday. I want in this province, when we say Tunza Lerole, Lerole lo lutunze indeed. What is Tunza Lerole in English? It's not whirlwind. Whirlwind, I'm talking about Tunza Lerole. Yeah, the young man here is from a Model C school. He says he's hit the dust. So those projects must start. And I can tell you now, we are going to succeed. We have got the energy and the stamina to work 24 hours to ensure that we change the face of this province. And I want to call on all of you, those who have made these pledges. Let us be loyal to our own decisions. It is your decision. You have decided to pledge those amounts of money. Let's get on the ground. I want to see mud and dust in this province. I was telling MEC Mutsumi, who is the leader of government business, Dilibarita said she must be the one who's going to read the message from the Deputy President, because at a national level, the Deputy President is the leader of government business. At the provincial level, she's the leader of government business. So I told her that we are going to move. We are going to move with speed. Or some of us, age is not on our side. Now we are going to give you this province, Speakers of Northwest Legislature, itekanetse, healthy. I agree you have now heard everybody here is coming to the Northwest. Everybody is investing in the Northwest. And hanakwa ifitla as we hand over. Khale ka isenya. Le tla di gama le sa di tlhapela. Le tla interpretela ba bang, khale ka isenya. Le tla e gama le sa di tlhapela. So we would want everybody in the Northwest to be on service delivery mode with a combined speed of China and Dubai. Everybody in the Northwest. The Minister of Electricity has assured me that acting Premier, I'm going to be with you. We are going to run this thing together. We are going to provide support. Because like the Deputy President said, national government is in support of what we are doing in the Northwest. So thank you very much, Deputy Minister. You and I will be focusing on this province. So ladies and gentlemen, let me take this opportunity to thank you once more for having committed yourselves to invest in this beautiful province, the province of the Northwest. It will not end here. We will still go and get other investors to come and invest in the Northwest. Like I said, if Dubai was able to do it in less than 30 years, we can do it in less than 20 years, in less than 10 years. We can do it. So I hope that as you enjoy your dinner, you will start these interactions. There are other MECs from other provinces who are also here. Northwest is part of South Africa. This country is a united country. Now, if you feel that you would want to invest in other provinces and so on, you are free at dinner time to also interact with them. I saw the MEC of Coxstar in the Free State is here. MEC Toto, you can just stand up. He's here with us. The mayor of Mangaung Metro is here. Greg Ntatisi, where is he? Oh, there he is at the back. The MMC of Human Settlement in Tshwane is also here. Okay. There he is. There are HODs, everybody is here. So let's interact, let's start the networking processes. But before you close, program director and so on, and before Khosi can speak, you must call Honorable Tsotso Tlhapi to give us the total amount of money which has been pledged or which was pledged earlier on. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Northwest. This is the Platinum Province. This is our province, and it is open for business. Thank you.
The total for the pledges that we made today, let me count from the smart cities, it's 54.3 billion for the smart cities. For energy, it's 19.9 billion. For healthcare, it's 1.6 billion. For tourism, it's 545 million. And the total for these sectors is 76.3 billion. Now, the grand total for the day, inclusive of the ones that were announced on the stage, is 103.5 billion. Now, I have just, when I was walking towards the stage, Litla Tlhakanya, I received the one from 9 Real Estate, and it is amount of 375 million. So it means we are going to calculate 103.5 billion plus 375 million. That is the pledges that we managed to make today. Thank you very much, Program Director.